अस्सलाम वालेकुम दोस्तों, क्या हाल है। हेलो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम। आज एक बार फिर से आ गया हूँ आपकी खिदमत में एक न्यू प्रोजेक्ट लेकर। गेट आईओ की तरफ से आया हुआ गेट लाइव ऑनर क्लास टैकर। उम्मीद है आप सब खैरियत से होंगे, ठीक ठाक होंगे। इसके जो हैं 3 एक्सक्लूसिव पेजेस हैं जिसके बारे में मैं आपको बताऊंगा एक एक चीज़ें। इसमें आप कैसे अर्निंग कर सकते हैं ट्रेड करके, इसके जो इवेंट्स हैं उनको ज्वाइन करके। मेरे साथ जुड़े रहिएगा एंड तक ताकि आपको पता चल सके। वेलकम टू ज्वाइन माय लाइव स्ट्रीम। मैं हूं आपका दोस्त एंड होस्ट क्रिप्टो चैंपियन। हाउ आर यू माय डियर ऑल फ्रेंड्स, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम। Gate will initially list TAKER protocol, TAKER spot trading, and launch the 284th launch pool. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. Welcome all Gate user. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dearest friends, and thank you so much for joining live stream. Gate will initially list TAKER protocol TAKER for the spot trading at 10 a.m. on July 18, 2025 UTC, and launch the 284th launch pool. User can stake GT TAKERs to 1 2.400.3000 TAKER airdrops or free with rewards distributed only over. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome Bara. Welcome my dear friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you. TAKER protocol TAKER spot trading. Trading start is July 18, 2025, 10 a.m. UTC. This is a deposit address for the TAKER, or this is a trading address for the TAKER. You can join and trade also, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear friends. Thank you so much. TAKER protocol, TAKER launch pool stake period July 18, 2025 at 10 p.m. July 28, 2025 at 10 UTC AM. Total staking reward is 2.400.000 TAKER. Stake to earn now. Welcome to all of you, my dearest friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome Gate user, welcome Bara, welcome IMF 777, welcome Ashu. This is a official page of TAKER launch pool. TAKER is the first and largest Bitcoin ecosystem innovative protocol designed to determine Bitcoin gains for the all fluctuation Bitcoin holders. It serves as the Bitcoin innovative layer, leveraging multiple rewards fund works on the encourage millions of the user to hold and utilize Bitcoin at its private scaling yardly and expanded the Bitcoin community by 100x. Backers Electric, DCG, Dragonfly, Patterns, and the Access Big Brain Holding, Pelagon, Semres, the LAO 7x, Shima Delta, Morrigan Stars, BitScale, BitDuo, Montreal, One Block, and the more gold backers. Thank you so much for joining live stream. This is the TAKER introduction. Now go to the 2-1 pool of this project. Project introductions is the number one is pool is a GT pool. Welcome Mohammed bin Yasin. Welcome Sergio Banani. Number one is the GT pool. GT pool total staking reward is 2 million TAKERs. Mining period is 10 days. Total reward is 2.400.000 TAKERs. Total stake is 4.086.457.9 GT. Participant is 20,660. Price for hourly cap is 8.000.000 TAKERs. Individual hourly reward cap is 333.333 takers. So APR is 4.06. So you can join now, and participants, you can click the and stake. So individual staking reward is a VIP 2000 GT. You can see the. So now go to the second one poll. Crypto Zone, welcome all gate user. So second one poll is the official poll of the takers. So total staking reward is a 4 lakh takers. Mining period is 10 days. Total reward is the 2.400.000 takers. Total staking 16.014 and 94.611.72 takers. Welcome Cancifer, my dear. Welcome Crypto MacBook. Welcome Gate user. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So participant is 10,293. Welcome Mehdi Hassan Rafi 77. Welcome Hiono. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So price pool holy cap is 1.666.66 taker. Individual holy reward cap is 283.33 takers. APR is 164.58%. Individual staking cap is 1,50,000 takers. I am good, my dear Crypto MacBook. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome Black Leopard. Thank you so much for all of you for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you. So this is a staking period and you can stake now. My all dear friends, thank you so much for joining live stream. So now go to the official page website of this project. So this is a beautiful website of TAKER. TAKER Bitcoin incentive layer, delivering multiple rewards from work to the Negate millions user 100x to the BTC community. Welcome Gate user and Cancifer, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream, my dear. So this is the monogram and you can see the beautiful. Welcome Mehdi Hassan Rafi. Welcome Black Leopards. Thank you so much. So on-chain wallet is a 10.269.039 and total transaction is a 327.464.878. Welcome Gate user again. Thank you so much for joining. So total holder is 6.913.881. Light mining nodes 2.622.239 and showing user is a 3.996.516. Welcome all gate user. Welcome from the Baran. Welcome Manto. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. So now go to the next one is the TAKER ecosystem. Empowering ecosystem. Empowering all forms of the Bitcoin capital utilization, driving mass of the chain adoption will maintaining pro DeFi nodes, light mining nodes, BTC's mining platform based on lighting mode verification. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So this is a security and you can see ensuring a secure and the incentive. Welcome Lenana, welcome D Dash, welcome Zuzone. Incentive mining with the minimum resource using. Use security, inferences and simplifies. This is a picture of you can see showing BTC ecosystem traffic distribution platform. It's shamelessly connect user with the virtual service optimizing ecosystem platform performance. Thank you so much for the beautiful compliments, my dear Crypto MacBook. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome Kion07. Welcome Gate user. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you. So lending is the BTC ASD LSD token leading platform. Leaders and the bronze browser can interact directly with the low fees and high liquidity. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So next one is TAKER swap. DEX to enhance the trading and the liquidity experience for the BTC LSD. It provides fast degeneration trading with the low slippage and the high liquidity. So another compliments for the crypto MacBook. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So TAKER is a live. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream, my dear. So TAKER is live. TAKER is now live on. Welcome gate user. Welcome crypto zone. Welcome from the birth. On multi-play trading platforms, hold TAKER to the explore ecosystem and earn staking rewards. So Gate.io, Gate.io, Maxi, and Binance Alpha. So I will suggest you to the Gate.io. You can see the Gate.io logo. This is a Gate.io. So BTC option. So this is a BTC option across TAKER ecosystem. So BTC, BTCB, EB BTC, WBTC, Uni BTC, Solva BTC, IBTC, and BRBTC. This is all BTC. You can see the BTC. So chain future is advancing BTC innovative on TAKER chain. Welcome again, gate user. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Welcome. Welcome, Muhammad Bin and Muhammad. So EVM components layer 1. TAKER's layer 1 is a full EVM component providing a programming base for the DeFi application, is bringing together liquidity validator rewards and secure infrastructure under one scalable environment. So BTC LSD DeFi integrations. TAKER enables BTC LSD to the flow across DeFi use cases, combining swiping and the leading function to the amplify liquidity and the unlock new earning paths. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Welcome. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So enhanced finality. TAKER's layer 1 ensure lower latency transition and the inserts. Financially offering are the response and the shameless user experience for the DeFi and beyond. Welcome all gate user. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So now go to the swimming. Swimming. Welcome gate user. All of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So this is a sewing. Join the world largest BTC community and earn stakers for the free. So 13.00000 staker is the diamonds available for free. You can see the diamonds. This is a diamonds. So BTC, BTC, WBTC, EBBTC, whole BTC, BTC, WBTC, EBTC or others assets generated LSD, BTC and claim daily taken token airdrops claims for the free. You can click the and the taken for the free. So hot task, you can see the hot task BTC basis question and answer question and answer task 1 reward 2200 plus. Welcome Muhaz, welcome Marham, welcome A9999. So number second is explore and the understand taken protocol. Earn 100 diamonds as a reward for the completed all tasks and learning about the TAKER protocol. So number third is a complete task and the earn 10,000 diamonds. Complete all tasks and the earn 10,000 diamonds. The task including holding 0.000 BTC on chain and the following TAKER's Twitter accounts. There is only and the one opportunity. So 10,000 plus TAKER's diamonds. Welcome Junior. Welcome Nidigo. So complete social task and earn 10,000 diamonds. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you. Moaz, again welcome. Earn 10,000 diamonds. Complete social task and earn 10,000 diamonds. How deposit BTCB on the TAKER chain bridge link and this is a link you can see. So 10,000 TAKER's diamonds. So join the build quiz game and the sang 10,000. Complete all BTC quiz challenge and earn 10,000 diamonds and SBT. The SBT is a on-chain connector. That's a proof you have the complete the task. 10,000 total diamonds. Welcome, my dear. Join the build quiz game and the sung 10,000. Complete all BTC challenge and earn 10,000 diamonds and the SBTC. The SBT is the on-chain currency. That's the proof you have completed the task. All my dear, thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. So this is a task. You can see the R task. So now go to the second one is the light mining. Light mining is welcome to join my live stream. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining. Light mining is an airdrop. Revise the TAKER is a light mining crew and the unless your pre-validation power for the minutes by the participation, you are not just mining, you are the racking up the points that will be the your gold tickets for the TAKER layer innovative get is the on action. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Points as will with the goals and the ones get with the action now. About gas tutorial. Welcome, my dear. Crypto I. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you. तो मेरे सारे ही दोस्त बेहोश हो गए हैं, कोई भी अभी तक नहीं आया, आप आ गए. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. वेलकम माय डियर क्रिप्टो आई, हाउ आर यू? वेलकम गेट यूजर. So light mining task. Earning mining points to the hair gains TAKER of the launch. Active miner every 24 hours 20,000 points. So mining points are, you can see the wallet not connects and that's why I have no points. You can see the points. So referral and amplify your earning. Invite your friends to the joint TAKER light mining active and the earn more points. So 500 points active, invite friends, 8% opponents from the friends activity. So this is a link of, you can copy the link, your links, this is a my link. So earn double points by the completing the task below. 1 times of the missions, BTS, social media missions. one time of the connect wallet to the view task, daily task, and social media engagements connect wallet to the view. Welcome to all of you. I am also good, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream crypto. My dear, I am good. Thank you so much for joining live stream. I am good, my dear. How about you? Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining. This is social media management. So FAQ RF 991. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dearest friends. Thank you so much. So this is a FAQ. So number one is FAQ. What is the light mining? Light mining active is an important part of the Taker's mainnets launch. You can contribute to the mainnets by the running a light miner nodes. What is the mining points PTS? Mining points M points are the official reward units for the Taker's mainnets community airdrops. You can accumulate M points by the participation in the light mining activities and the social task above. Welcome to join my live stream. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream, my dear. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream, my all dear friends. So number second is the how to participate is light mining. You can see, my dear, this is the number two. How to participate is the light mining. So connect your wallet, connect X, and the start mining. Each mining session lasts for the 24 hour and the earn for the 24,000 points. The node experience after the 24 hours needs to the reactive each substances activities required interacts with the miners and the will customers same gas. Welcome back, Crypto MacBook and Crypto Self to join my live stream. Welcome to join my live stream, both of friends, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Hello, my dear Crypto Self. Welcome to join my live stream, my dear. How are you? To join my live stream. Welcome, welcome. How are you, my dear Crypto Self? Thank you so much for joining live stream. So number third is the what is the mining points PTS. Mining PTS is the M points and the official rewards utilities for the Takers miners community airdrops. You can emulate M points by the participate in the lights mining activities and the social task above. Number four is Taker Dex SAP is Taker Bridge SAP. Both Taker's DEX and the Taker Bridge complements status of the art security protocol to ensure the highest level of the transition safety. Taker Send and the DX have the both been additional by the Scublitzes. So this is a 4 FAQ. Thank you so much, my dear Biba, for the appreciating me. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So now go to the official explorer. Thank you so much, Biba and Crypto Self. How are you, my dear Crypto Self? Thank you so much for joining live stream. So Taker Explorer, Bitcoin innovative layer, total blocks 3.6.675.200. So daily transaction, you can see the 99.21K. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. So Crypto Self is not here. Dear, thank you so much for joining live stream. Crypto Self किधर चली गई हैं? Thank you so much for joining my live stream, my all of dear friends. Thank you so much, my dear, for all of you, my dear. So daily transaction, you can see the daily transaction. This is a daily transaction. You can see the graph of this project. You can see this is a graph of this project and the address of this project. Welcome. Biba, how are you, classmate? And the Arif 991. Thank you so much for joining live stream. All of you, my dear Biba, Crypto Self, and Crypto MacBook, and Crypto I. So thank you so much for joining live stream and supporting me. So now go to the second chapter of this project. So this is the CandyDrop episode 51. Takers protocol, takers trade, and the invite friend to the share 9 lakh takers. Thank you so much for joining live stream, my all dear friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. वेलकम माय डियर क्रिप्टो आई। सो क्रिप्टो आई भी मौजूद हैं, बहुत ही कमाल कर रहे हैं आज आप सब मेरे लाइव स्ट्रीम पर। दिल खुश किया हुआ है आपने। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर। So CandyDrop is a GateLive airdrop platform where user complete tasks to the earn candies and the share tokens airdrop. We are excited to the launch the TAKER tokens airdrop events where you can complete the following tasks to the earn candies and the share a total prize pool of the 9 lakh TAKER with the maximum individual share of the 6.150 TAKERs. Details as follows. Welcome back, my dear Sam 88. Welcome, Legend. Welcome, KW. Welcome, D Nose. So, number one is the future trader price and pool 1,50,000 taker fees, 150 taker reward per person. Spot trading and pool 33 lakh takers minimum, 2,000 takers per person. So, alpha trading pool is a 3 lakh takers minimum, maximum 2,000 takers per person. Invite friends prize pool 1 lakh 50,000 takers minimum, maximum 2,000 takers per person. Airdrop calculation formula individual candy amounts total candies of the all user prize pool. Welcome back, my dear crypto self. Thank you so much for joining live stream and supporting me. I am also good, my dear crypto self. Thank you so much for joining live stream and comments here. Thank you so much, my dear. Wishing your success. Yes, my dear, you always join and live stream. Thank you so much for the supporting. You also success, my dear, on your project. Thank you so much for joining live stream and comments here. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. So event periods July 18, 2025, 10 a.m. July 26, 2025, 10 a.m. UTC. So join now. You can see the events. So this is the event page of the TAKER. So I will show the event page and thank you so much for all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. And thank you so much, Crypto Self and Gicarlo, my dear, for joining my live stream. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. Crypto MacBook and Crypto Y and Crypto Self and the Biba. So TAKER is the first and largest Bitcoin ecosystem innovative protocol designed to determine Bitcoin gains of the all calculation Bitcoin holders. Websites I will show you. So 9 lakhs total prize pool, 8.776 participation event and is 4 days, 22 hour, 58 hour. So complete task to the share 9 lakh taker points. So this is the first future trading is the 1 lakh taker and 1 lakh 50,000 taker is the individual takers 150. So active role is the who User who have not trade future after joining Gate and the make trader first. Welcome to join my live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome my dear all of you. Thank you so much for joining live stream and comment share my dear. Thank you so much for all of you. Biba and Crypto Self and SK Trader. Welcome my dear SK Trader. How are you? So Taker Freezer in the trade with the volume of the 10,000 USDT will receive a fixed reward on the 150 takers on a first come first servers basis with the total price pool of the 1,50,000 takers. So number second is the spot trading to the share 3 lakh takers. So taker is the total tokens 2000 taker individual share limits. So this is a second spot trading events. So you can join and the spot trading and win the candies. So claim activate rules is that during the event user active 5000 is the taker spot trading volume. Sum of opening closing position can earn up to the 9 candies from the 3 lakh takers rewards pool. Welcome my dear. Thank you so much Crypto Universe Lady and Hassan BD and DJ Baji. Welcome SK Trader my dear brother SK Trader. थैंक यू सो मच क्रिप्टो मैकबुक की तरफ से मैसेज आया है हैवी बादल आते जाते डी थैंक यू सो मच माय डियर क्रिप्टो आई एंड सो मेरी क्रिप्टो फैमिली गायब है एक एक कर आ रहे हैं मौसम की तरह बादल की तरह आते हैं और चले जाते हैं सो नंबर 3 इज द अल्फा ट्रेडिंग शेयर 3 लाख टेकर्स टेकर इज द 2000 taker is the individual share limit. So this is a spot trading and you can see participants this events and you are trading and the win the candies. So active role is during the events user who trade takers token on the gate alpha with a trading volume 200 USDT will receive candies different candy rewards and the unlock based on the tires reach with the maximum of the 3 candies sharing a prize pool of 3 lakhs takers. Number second is the alpha trading volume and the alpha buy volume plus alpha sale volume. So number 4 is the invite new friends share 1,50,000 taker. So individual share limit is the 2000. So you can earn for the invite friends. So active rule is the number 1 rule is the user who invite and the at least 1 new friends to join get during the event periods will receive 1 candy. User can get up to the 10 candies based on the number of new friends invited sharing a prize pool of the 1,50,000 taker. Thank you so much. Welcome Crypto I, welcome back and Crypto Princess. तो क्रिप्टो प्रिंसेस ने भी फाइनली ज्वाइन कर लिया है 1.5 आवर थैंक यू सो मच सो नंबर एंड सेकंड definition of the valid referrals invited so user must register and thought the event exclusive link and the archive 10,000 is the current trading volume of the any token. So welcome gate user, welcome. So have a Garmi day to all of. Thank you so much Crypto MacBook and welcome Crypto Princess and thank you so much Crypto I for the send me a best gifts. You also send me the gift. So this is a 5 FAQ for this project. So I have tell to you my dear friends my new project GateLive Bonatas Launchpool TAKERs CandyDrop Alpha TAKERs project review. So you will see my project. Thank you so much for all of you joining my live stream. So FAQ number 1 FAQ is the what are the requirement to the participate in CandyDrop. User participates in the CandyDrop are requirements. Complete identity verification and click the join button on the event page only after successful joining with the active data. B the counted market makers, enterprises and the institutions are not eligible to the participate in the events agents accounts and cannot participate in the friend invitation type in events. Will other events have a no resistance? Thank you so much, Crypto Universe Lady, for the beautiful compliments. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Crypto I, and thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. SK Trader, welcome back, my dear. So number second FAQ is the when will candies will the distribute offer after completed task? So candy will be distributed within the 1 and 3 hours after user complete task. Please log in into the check the candies obtained from the candy drops after 3 hours. Thank you so much for joining again, my dear Crypto Universe Lady, Crypto Princess, Crypto MacBook, and the Crypto Eye. So number 3 is the invitation rewards have not been issued. Only user who register with the exclusive refer link generated on the candy drop is the invite friends event page and the complete the required so task will be the eligible to the candy reward. So the rewards will be distributed for the referrals made using invitation. So codes to the links and the other page and the additional if the referred user participates in the another referral campaign to the referral will be the receive rewards similarities. Welcome Crypto I, thank you so much. Welcome Zuni Trader. How are you Zuni Trader? Thank you so much for joining live stream. Zuni Trader कैसी हैं आप? तो बहुत अच्छी लाइव स्ट्रीम कर रही थी अभी Zuni Trader आप. So number 4 is the what are the first spot and the first future trading tasks. User who have new counted any spot and the future trading. After joining gate and the claim, there is a task for the making the first spot trading future and the spot in token and the reach at the calculated trading. Volume requirement during the event period, user can complete the task and the receive events rewards. So thank you, welcome. Thank you so much, Zuni Trader, for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Zuni Trader, welcome. Good to see you in my live stream. Thank you so much, Crypto Lover Artist. So सारे ही crypto is इधर ही आ गए हैं. So number 5. So crypto family is all here. तो क्रिप्टो डॉल और शाइनिंग स्टार का वेट है, उसके अलावा बाकी सब हैं. क्रिप्टो रेक्स एंड क्रिप्टो ल्यू भी नजर नहीं आ रहे. So number 5 is the what is the price pool sharing and why are there no candies rewards. Price pool is the sharing means that's the user who reached active thresholds their transaction volume of the recharge. So amount during the events can share the total rewards pool probability. There are no candies rewards. Thank you so much, my dear crypto lover artist. Welcome, crypto lover artist. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, SK Trader. Have a nice day. Thank you so much, Crypto Zoni Trader, for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you. Welcome, SK Trader, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So this time for hold, my dear. So this is the second chapter of this project. So now cover it and now go to the third chapter of this project. Welcome to join my live stream, my dear. Thank you so much for all of you. So Gate Alpha list takers trade to the share 6 lakh takers airdrops. So Gate Alpha list taker protocol takers time to limit it at airdrops bonus. Event live trade to the share airdrops pool. Coin taker full name taker protocol public chain BNB chain. So contract address. This is the address you can see. Trade my dear. Thank you so much. Good to see you, Sony Trader. Thank you so much for joining live stream and comments here. Good to see you, my dear. So project introductions. TAKER is the first and the largest Bitcoin ecosystem innovative protocol designed to determine Bitcoin the gains for the fluctuations Bitcoin holders and the servers as the Bitcoin innovative layers. leveraging multi-rewards and the firmwares to the enhance millions of the users to the adopt, hold and the utilize Bitcoin and the it's the direct scaling yardly and the expanded the Bitcoin community by the 100x. Packard selected DGN Dragonfly Express and the Axis Big Brain Holding Pelagon Stimson the LAO 7X Shima Delta Morning Star Bitscales Bitdoyo Mentally and the One Block and the more good backers. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So event period is the July 18, 2025, 11 a.m. and July 23, 2025 and 16 UTC. So click the join now button. So this is the official page of the, you can see the beautiful page of the Gate Alpha listing TAKER straight to the share 6 lakh TAKER airdrop. So event end is the 2 days 4 hour 46 minutes. So click the join now button, you can join it. So I have joined now, successfully registered. So now go to the back and over details for the this events. So you must click the join now button to participate in this event and the receive rewards. So number one reward is the top 200 win airdrops 1000 takers. Welcome Crypto Liu and welcome Shining Moon. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Crypto lover artist, okay bro, thank you so much for joining live stream. welcome. So सारी crypto family complete होती जा रही है आहिस्ता आहिस्ता करके. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Crypto Leo, welcome आपका भी. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So compliments आया है Crypto Liu ka. I always leave your stream with the big smile. Thank you so much for the compliments, Crypto Liu. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome Shining Moon. So Shining Moon ने ही मुझे welcome कर दिया है. Welcome always welcome my dear Shining Moon. बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है आपको live stream में देखकर. So during the events among user who trade, TAKER is the gate alpha zone with the calculated stakers by the volume 500 USD, the top 200 by the calculated 200 by the calculated by the volume to get airdrops 1000 takers. Thank you so much Shining Moon. Thank you so much Crypto Liu and thank you so much for the Zuni Trader and Crypto MacBook, Crypto I and the Crypto Universe Lady and Crypto Princess. So reward 2, first 1000 traders get airdrops 100 takers during the events. User who trade TAKER on the Gate Alpha with the calculated stakers by the volume 100 USD. Gate Alpha 100 takers total 1000 spot first come first servers. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Sony Trader and Crypto Liu, welcome Airgate user and Murat V8. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So number third is the reward 3. Trade check in the share 3 lakh takers. During the events, daily calculated takers by the volume 20 USD counts as a successful check in the accumulates 3 plus check in the share 3 lakhs takers with the rewards proportional to the your check in the days max rewards per user 300 takers. Thank you so much. Welcome Rapunzel. Welcome Rapunzel. Thank you so much for joining live stream Rapunzel. Thank you so much for joining and thank you so much Shining Moon for the compliments. Thank you so much Shining Moon. So Rapunzel is here on my live stream. So check-in rules. So trading status period is the 000 and 235959 UTC daily counted as the one check-in day. So reward 1, reward 2 and the reward 2, 3 can be obtained separately. It says how to the participate in the Gate Alpha trading. Please go to the Gate Alpha section, search for the takers and the participate in the trading. Disclaimer: the above token information is the contributed to by the community actions for the correction. Please the contact customer service promptly. Thank you so much, Rapunzel. Hi, how are you, Rapunzel? Good to see you in my live stream. Thank you so much for joining my live stream, Rapunzel. How are you? Can you receive the both new project, Rapunzel? Tell me, my dear. Attention. Number one, all participation must complete the identity verification before the can receive reward. So number second reward is the I will distribute within the 14 working days and after the end of the events. So number three, user entering Gate Alpha for the first time need to the read and the complete the innovative transaction disclaimer as the guide as the sign the relevant user agreement. The token project of the Gate Alpha may have significant risk and the fluctuation. So please invest cautiously based on a full understanding of the risk. So this is a very important attention risk. You can see my dear. So this is a very important. Third one is the. So fourth one is the bulk registration of the small accounts. Backlog was the vast trading, self-trading, and the other cheating behavior are the security probability multiplay accounts of the same verification user with the treated as the same accounts. So this is again very important. So number five, if our user participates in the multi-events and the holds during the same period, the rewards with the multi-events participation are the not supported for the duplicated claim. Only the reward for the single event participation are supported. Thank you so much, Shining Moon, for the appreciating. Thank you so much, Rapunzel, and thank you so much for joining live stream. Rapunzel, how are you, my dear? Thank you so much for joining live stream, Rapunzel. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So, number six is the if there any discrepancy between the translation version and the English original version, the English version shall permit. So, number seven is the gate receiver, the sole direction and the right to interpret the this events or the active and the has the right the modified events terms on the cancel the events without prior notice. So number seven, so क्रिप्टो जोनी ट्रेडर की तरफ से मैसेज आया, नाइस टू मीट यू क्रिप्टो चैंपियन. सेम टू यू माय डियर, मुझे भी बहुत अच्छा लगा आपसे मिलकर. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द ब्यूटीफुल कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स एंड द कमेंट्स. So number 8 is that this event is not related to the Apple Inc. So number 9 is the user is the UK and the other user across cannot use all of the part of the service including participation in this event, games or competition. For the details information about this across, please read user agreements. Please note that you do not interact to the shorters and the market to customer is a such register across. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure, Mr. Crypto Champion. Thank you so much for the compliments. Repens, thank you so much for joining. SK Trader, welcome back, my brother. Welcome. Thank you so much. Crypto MacBook, that's a lot. God bless you all, guys. Thank you so much, Zuni Traders. My all friends join your live stream and support you. Crypto Y weather is a 50-50. Yes, my dear, weather is a घुमा रहा है हमें. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So now go to the official white paper of this projects. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. So welcome to the TAKER. So this is the official white paper. So I will tell you the white paper of this. So TAKER is the first and largest Bitcoin ecosystem innovative protocol designed to determine Bitcoin gains for the all fractionation. Bitcoin holder is the server as the Bitcoin innovative layers, leveraging multiple rewards frameworks to the enhance miles of the user to the adopt, holds and the utilize Bitcoin and its directly scaling yardly and the expanded the Bitcoin community by the 100x. वेलकम बैक। क्रिप्टो यूनिवर्स लेडी और क्रिप्टो प्रिंसेस भी आ गई हैं जाते जाते। थैंक यू सो मच क्रिप्टो प्रिंसेस। तो क्रिप्टो डॉल नज़र नहीं आ रही मुझे। क्रिप्टो यूनिवर्स लेडी सब आ गए हैं मेरी क्रिप्टो फैमिली के मेंबर। सो क्रिप्टो डॉल की कमी महसूस हो रही है। सो कोर फ्यूचर्स। So TAKER provides a robust and the innovative ecosystem with the following the key feature. So रिपेंजल ने भी भरपूर साथ दिया है, बहुत अच्छे कमेंट्स कर रही हैं। जूनी ट्रेडर्स ने भी कमाल किया हुआ है। शाइनिंग मून, सबका ही बहुत शुक्रिया जिन्होंने बहुत प्यारे प्यारे कमेंट्स किए हैं। बेस्ट ऑफ लक प्रो क्रिप्टो चैंपियन, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स जूनी ट्रेडर। Same to you, my dear. So, number one is the focus on the related Bitcoin holder, designed especially to the empower individual Bitcoin holders, enabling them to the minimize their Bitcoin yardly. EVM compatibility, Taker chain, future EVM and the compatibility supporting shameless integration with the exacting DApps and the tools. So number three is the compressive support for the Bitcoin derivatives and the support all Bitcoins private assets and the including Bitcoin liquidity staking and the derivatives Bitcoin LSD and liquidity restaking tokens LRTNS. Economics flywheels drives traffic from the related user to the kickstart and the sessions that the economic flywheels are creating a self-refreshing and the glow law for the ecosystem. Thank you so much, my dear. So all of you, my dear, thank you so much for joining my live stream. तो मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीम के बाद क्रिप्टो आई अपनी लाइव स्ट्रीम करेंगे। सो उनकी लाइव स्ट्रीम भी आप सब ने ज्वाइन करनी है, वो भी अपना प्रोजेक्ट करेंगे। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम। सो गेट स्टार्टेड। So Taker sports multi-user rules each for the on sets a tool of the documentation. Select your rule below the get started. Thank you so much. Good day everyone. Rapunzel, have a good day. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Crypto Princess ने कहा है you doing good. Thank you so much Crypto Princess. आपने भी मैसेज किया. So Crypto Champion, I am बेहोश. Yes my dear, I am also बेहोश. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम। बस मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीम के बाद बेहोश हो जाना, अभी नहीं होना। सो दिस इज यू कैन सी द पिक्चर ऑफ यूजर जर्नी, डेवलपर जर्नी, वैलिडेटर जर्नी एंड द नॉमिनेटर जर्नी। सो दिस इज द पिक्चर ऑफ नेटवर्क इंफॉर्मेशन। So Taker is the native is a token of the Taker chain with the total supply of the 1 billion below as a quick overview of the Taker chain is the key parameters and the information. So network name is a Taker Miners LPC URL. You can see the URL. This is the URL. Chain ID is the 1125 and the currency symbol is the Taker. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you. So Explorer URL. Welcome to my stream. Welcome my dear. So Explorer URL. So technical highlights. So technical highlights is a Taker chain is as a core product of the Taker ecosystem, providing advanced blockchain technology of the ensure high performance security and the decentralization key highlights of the Taker chain including. So I hope you enjoy my live stream, my dear. So good, keep it up. Thank you so much, Rapunzel, for the compliments. And my dear Crypto I, thank you so much for the बेहोश होने के बाद भी आप लाइव स्ट्रीम पर स्टार्ट से बैठे हुए हैं। थैंक यू सो मच क्रिप्टो मैकबुक एंड क्रिप्टो वाई, शुरू से ही मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीम को एंजॉय कर रहे हैं, सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं। तो बाकी सबका भी बहुत शुक्रिया जिन्होंने लाइव स्ट्रीम को ज्वाइन किया हुआ है और बहुत ही कमाल के कमेंट्स कर रहे हैं। आज तो कमाल ही हो गया। So technical highlights. Taker chain as a core product of the Taker ecosystem, providing advanced blockchain technology to ensure high performance security and the key highlights of the Taker chain including. So nominated proof of the liquidity and pool. Taker chain introducing and pool of the nominates of proof of the liquidity and innovative concepts and the mentioners pioneer and the by Taker building the foundation of the NPRO S nominated proof of the stake. NPOL is the design of the innovative creators and the participation from the ecosystem user by the interoperability liquidity contribution into the consensus process. Thank you so much for the tea, but I don't like tea, my dear. क्रिप्टो आई। सो क्रिप्टो प्रिंसेस को ही टीप लाएं आप। थैंक यू सो मच। Shining Moon, good, good. Thank you so much for the compliment, Shining Moon. You also very good streamer, Shining Moon. Thank you so much for the supporting. So number second is dual finalites maximize. Probability से finalites is the thought the base build assignment for the blockchain execution, a protocol blocks and the considers prioritize and the ensuring taken chain. So continues the progress and the even when the cancer chain is not finalized. Thank you so much my dear. So crypto आई, crypto doll नजर नहीं आई मुझे अभी तक live stream पे. Crypto princess welcome back and the SK trader वेलकम बीडू 2525। सो क्रिप्टो प्रिंसेस का इंटरनेट मुझे लग रहा है ख़राब है, तो वो बार बार लाइव से जा रही हैं। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द आनिया जानिया। सो प्रॉब्लम फाइनेंशियल विद द ग्रैंड अपा goes where the receiver actions driving to the progress assignments one of the blog is finalized in the interface and the agree up to the all participation in the generated native and the considerability. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear, for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear friends. So number three is the secure and the population elections. So TAKER chain as the implements and the variable secure than the population community election rule and the ensuring that the validators and the elected fairly and the other way that's a reflect the stake distribution for the enhancing network security and the decanalization. Thank you so much, Shining Moon. Thanks. Welcome, Gate user, and the welcome back, my dear Crypto I, for the joining my live stream again and again. So number four is the EVM compatibility. TAKER change the future EVM the compatibility, allowing shameless interrogations with the exacting Ethereum based the D apps the tools and the smart contract. This ensure developers can the easily build and the develop application with the TAKER's ecosystem. Thank you so much, Crypto I, for the supporting me on the start of my live stream. So today I have my live stream. Today I have live stream, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for all of you, dear, for joining my live stream. Highlights, my dear, my new project GateLive bonus and Launchpool and the CandyDrop Alpha Takers. Welcome Bara, welcome Skyfall and welcome K Munir. Thank you so much. Heartbreaking welcome all dear Gate user and the BDO 2525. So number 5 is the high performance. TAKER chain is designed to deliver high TPS and the with fast analysis and the providing smoother and the efficient experience for the network participation. So now go to the next one is the TAKER chain. So TAKER chain is the 5 of future. So number 1 is the overview. So go to the overview. So TAKER is the Bitcoin innovative layer is the leverage multi rewards and the firmware to the node with the multi-million of the user adopt and hold and apply Bitcoin as the derivation scaling yardly and the expanded the Bitcoin community the 10x 100x. TAKER is a node traditional L2 as or the currently and the financial protocol that it is the opt-in thought traffic and the user growth the trading the board range of the Bitcoin holder and the established and the Bitcoin holders growth engine as the compressibility ahead of the completes and the terms of the user base and the active level as the investments introduced and the product involvement and the making is the project with the signified growth potential is the Bitcoin ecosystem for the exchange TAKER can only bring transaction volume and the on-chain assets accumulates, but the also help the platforms reach the understand the market of the related Bitcoin user, providing unique commercial value. Welcome back, Marham. Welcome, ZX Fangling. Welcome, my dear Marham. Welcome. और हम कमेंट्स भी किया करें साथ का ज्वाइन के साथ। वेलकम बैक जोनी ट्रेडर, वेलकम डिलैक्स एंड वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर फ्रेंड्स। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम। So this is my projects overview, my dear friends. So Q future, Bitcoin related user audits. So Taker targets Bitcoin related user and the potential Bitcoin holders and the user. Taker layer light mining and the showing provides zero capital requirement for the related user and the potential user to just join Bitcoin ecosystem. Taker aims to increase the on-chain Bitcoin holders and the user community and the enhance and the can generated real native than the yardley from the user. Number second, EVM complements layer 1. Taker server as the native gas token native and the AMM text the interrogation assembly and the Uniswap v3 and the Taker lands and the support. Thank you so much, my dear, for the flower, my dear. Thank you so much, 5GS. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream, my dear. All of you, my dear. Welcome Arif 991. Welcome my Chinese friends. So Arif, thank you so much. So number 3 is a long-term sensibility, and we have tokens and the long-term stakeholders and elements, long-term growth, the models, Taker drives and the user acclimates, land swap, and the solids, but the rigorous damage and the application user conversation and the reaction. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream, and welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome Maram, welcome legendary, और thank you so much. So Maram आपके comments नहीं आ रहे. Welcome visitor 562131. Thank you so much SV6. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So tokenomics and the long-term segments and the agreements, long-term growth, the model stock on the driving user aggregates, landscape and the sold for the legitimate application user confirmation irritations. So now go to the next one is the fifth one option, and thank you so much for all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. So Taker application applies and the conception of the Anpool models. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Thank you so much for all of you. Welcome to all of you, my dearest friends and best friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So Taker applies in the conservation of the AND pool and the model which the AMPs to the establish and the score affiliates and the blockchain network by the integrated the benefits of the enforced nominated and the proof of the staking. Welcome to all of you, my dear friends. And the proof of the liquidity and the companies of the nomination and the voting system of the ANPOs with the liquidity inverts and the pool of the airship of the repos concepts and the merchant core components of the AND pool concept. So AND pool layer is the number one. Stakeholders. Token holders, nominators stake their tokens to the participants in the network. So number B is the nomination. Nominators propose that the validators to the proof performance block progression and the transaction validation. So number C is the election. Based on the vote for the power of the nomination, a set of the validator is selected in the participation in the consensus. So number 2 is the POL layer. So POL layer is the number 1 is the A is the liquidity staking and the validator staking and the liquid token is the taken is the definition is the community to the network establishes. So number second is the liquidity rewards and the validators on the reward based on the liquidity. This is provide innovative theme is the maintenance equity liquidity. So number C is the liquidity session. So liquidity is the secure for the exchange liquidity pool of the other decentralized finance DeFi. Welcome to all of you, my dear friends. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome, my dear, for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you. So number 3 is the signets and the benefits of the and pool consensus. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, my dear, all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. So, and enhancing security. Enhancing security is the benefits of this. So voting system distribution, validation, power, and among participation, and the reduce the risk generation and the multi-attacks. The pool liquidity initiative in cost for the band network instability make it in the four relation and the potential dismantled. So number B is the improve scalability and post and the evidence validator selection and the process contribution to the faster block production and the transition thoughts. Welcome back, Crypto I. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. Welcome, Rapunzel, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, Skyfall. Welcome, the Moon. Thank you so much again, Rapunzel, and welcome, my dear. Thank you so much. तो आपने अपनी लाइव स्ट्रीम कर ली है रिपेंसल आई होप वेलकम स्काईपॉल. So number 3 is the promoted fairness and the and post and the open operates and the voting system and allows the stakeholders to the participation in the process and the POL reporting distribution innovative validators to the provide liquidity benefit is all network user. So number 3 is the explorer. Welcome, no time. Welcome, explorer, my dear. Thank you so much. So thank you so much for the gift, Crypto I, my dear. So Block Sockets Explorer is the available for the TAKER chain. This block is the Explorer provides the estimates and the complexity integrated with the smart contracts in the TAKERs. Thank you so much, my dear. No, I have done yet my stream. Okay, you have done. You can receive, my dear, for both of new projects today. Tell me, depends, sir. You can receive or not. So transaction tracking, monitoring transaction as a status confirmation fees, the monitor data address and the analyze and the view accounts, balance in transaction history and the associates and the contracts, block information, examines block contacts and the smart contract integration, review contracts and the code verification status and the integrated history, token tracking, monitoring ERC 20, ERC 721 and the other token standards with the transition, transfer history and the holder analysis. Welcome Junior, welcome Legendary, welcome to join my live stream. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Thank you so much. So, blockchain as the address. Address analyze is a view, account, and the balance transaction is the accurate. The block information, examination, block contracts, smart contracts, integration, review contract code, and the network assets. So this is a picture of, you can see the my there. This is a picture of Token Explorer Bitcoin innovative layer. A testnet explorer, the token testnet is also available. Welcome Junior, welcome Legendary. Thank you so much. No time, my dear. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So, however, the testnet is a more for the development so that their application smart contract and the other fluctuation without the risk of the losing real funds is the main shutdown is the then near future. So please do not send my valuable assets into the testnet. Thank you so much. Best of luck. Thank you so much, my dear Rapunzel. Rapunzel, you can receive new project or not. Tell me, my dear. Skyfall, welcome. So now go to the network RPC. TAKER minutes. To add TAKER is the customer network is the MetaMask. Open the MetaMask browse execution and the open network selection drop down menu by the clicking the drop down button at the top of the execution. Click the add network button and click the add network manually. And in the network menu dialog, the appearance enter the following information: the base supply testnet. Oh, Rapunzel, you have not received any project. Not this and not next one is today is the two project received. All of you, my dear. Thank you so much. Why you have not received? आपने मैसेज किया है उनको मैसेज करके पूछें कि आपको क्यों नहीं मिला. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So this is the information is the value as a network name as the RPC URL. Chain ID is a 1125 and the currency symbol is a TAKER Explorer URL. So you can also find in the chain list. So Crypto MacBook is also received is first project and second project. Both of you project received. So number 5 is the security addict. So at TAKER, chain security of the top priority to enhancing stability and the reporting of the other platform of the panels with the scalability and the leading blockchain security adapt from and the founded by the BitLobbers and the scalability suppliers and the Bitcoin ecosystem and the counted and the adapted from the majority of the permitted project in the space including two projects, my dear. Two projects is today. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Security addict. So at TAKER chain as security is the top priority as the Unisets and the Merle chain and the BBM and the Nervous CBM and the EZM and the B2 network, my dear. So is in additional is the leverage security explicit TAKER chain is the built on the subsidiaries and the mature and the validity adoption. Blockchain firmware development by the Priority Technologies supports and the has been regulated testnet the successful implementation of the blockchain projects over the years, ensuring a reliable and the secure foundation for the on-chain addict reports. The mountain for transparencies with the made of the addict response for the TAKER chain and the publicly available takers and the controlled addict reports and the TAKER chain addict reports and the TAKER swap audit reports by working and the stability and the law building and the separate firmwares that their chain ensuring that the infrastructure smart contracts on the chair bridge meet the highlights and the securities and the communities for the security providing user and the developers with a safe, reliable and the authority and the blockchain environment. Welcome Safe Triple Eight, welcome Gate User, welcome Fernel Baba, welcome to join my live stream. Legendary Focus, Fox Repress, welcome to join my live stream. Thank you so much for all of you. YYTT, and thank you so much for all of you for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dearest friend. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So next one is the product. So product is the fourth chapter is the TAKER swapping, light mining node and the TAKER swap and the TAKER lane. Okay, my dear, thank you so much for joining live stream, my dear Rapunzel. Take care. Have a good day. Good to see you again. Join my live stream, my dear. Thank you so much, Rapunzel. You joined my live stream and comments here. Thank you so much for joining live stream, Rapunzel. Thank you so much for supporting you. So protect is the third one is the TAKER is the TAKER swapping is the what is the TAKER swapping? Swapping is the core user acquisition engine of the TAKER's already added of the 5 million user is the task based on the innovative system with the zero entry barriers in the guide for user and the journal crypto education into the TAKER secure and the DeFi product like and land and the swap and the other Bitcoin derivative ecosystem driving in the 100x growth of the Bitcoin community. Welcome our Gate user. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So this is a picture. You can see the picture of this swimming. You can see the swimming. Welcome, my dear Gate user. This time for wait, my dear Gate user. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome all Gate user. Gate user for joining my live stream. And like and comments also, my dear. Thank you so much. This is my project Gate user. So I will tell you the project overview, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Gate user. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So welcome all Gate user. So light mining node. What is the light mining node? Light mining node is a lightweighting is a task-based mining system designed by the TAKER for the largest scale user participation, and user can earn TAKER's points a TP, complete simple on the chain action, no staking requirement to the technical barriers. Participation, equal mining, and the light mining at the and inverses and the layer between user and the nodes playing and the critical role in the ecosystem growth. So this is the picture of light mining. You can see them, my dear. So this is a picture of light mining. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So Taker Swap. Taker Swap is the Taker Swap, the core exchange platform, the BTC LCD ecosystem. Taker Swap is a low Silpage DXD exchange platform proposed the build with the BTC LSD assets is the enabling fast and the cost efficient and the swap between the version BTC driven assets and enhancing both liquidity and the capital efficiency. Welcome on Gate user. So now go to the next one is the Taker Lands. What is the Taker Lands? Taker Land is the decentralization lending protocol focused on the Bitcoin, LSD assets and the enabling user on the Bore stablecoins and the controversy version BTC driving aids unlock assets and the liquidity and the improve and the capability infancies. Thank you so much, Gate user, my joining my live stream. So this is a picture of the Ethereum market. Welcome, legendary for the referrals. Welcome to join my live stream. So now go to the final remarks of this project, my dear. Thank you so much for all of you. Unlocking rules are 100%, and the gate launch will allow user to the stake early. You can staking your assets and before the project and the official launch and ensuring you are start earning rewards. Immediately once more mining project begin reward distribution, the system will be distributed token reward to the user spot accounts and the every user based on the proportion of the asset staked by the each user. Gate launch will FAQ how to participate, log in into the Gate accounts and a complete identity verification. Navigate to the launch holder address 0.01 GT and the one taker. You can click and stake now. So exclusive staking limits privilege for the VIP user. VIP price above user enjoyment. Enjoy exclusive staking limits when the participation in the launch will visit the 500 staking limit bonus. Welcome on Gate user. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So VIP level, you can see the 0 to VIP 4. GT pool maximum staking amount is the per user 2000 GT and the VIP 5 is a 3000 GT 50%. VIP 6 is the 4000 GT 100%. The VIP 7 is the 5200 GT 160% and the VIP 8 is the 6800 GT 240% and the VIP 9 is the 9000 GT and the 3.350% and the VIP 10 and VIP 16 to 12,000 GT and 500%. Thank you so much for all of you. So project information, you can see the project information, my dear all friends. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dearest friends. Thank you so much for all of you. Join my live stream and comments here. Welcome to all of you, my dearest friends. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much, legendary, and welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. So project information provided by the TAKER protocol TAKER teams. Please follow the TAKER protocol TAKER website for the more details. Introduction. TAKER is the first and the largest Bitcoin and the ecosystem innovative and the protocol designed to the decentralize and the Bitcoin gains for the all fluctuation Bitcoin and the holder and the server as the Bitcoin innovative layers leverage and the multi play rewards from where to enhance and the miles of the leverage user to hold and utilize Bitcoin and the aids leverage and scaling yardly and expanded the Bitcoin community by the 100x backers and the electric DCG Dragon file expertise and the Bitcoin Bragen holding Pelagon and the LOS 7x Shima and the Delta Morning Star and the Big Sale BDO and the Metal One Bag and the more good backers and the token name is the Takers protocol and token symbol is the Taker. Maximum supply is 1.00000 and 000. Token type is a BEP20. Token ID is here. Token distribution and an unlock rules ecosystem and innovative 30% 6.67 unlock and the TGA with the liner visiting 16 months and the core contributor butter is a 13% 12 months and the lockup of the van layer visiting 48 months and the foundation receiver the 12% 50% unlock at the TG 8.33% will be the unlock at the each of the 3 plus T3 plus and the TC plus 6 and the T plus 9 month with the liner visiting and the month 18 month of the staking rewards and the 10% liner visiting 16 month and the market 8% 25 unlocking and the TGE with the liner visiting 48 month and the liquidity 2% 100% unlocking and the TGA community pioneer and the 10% 50% unlock. Welcome Ely my dear, thank you so much for joining Ely. Liquidity 2% and the community pioneer and the TGA and the liner visiting 9%. Visit website and white paper I will show already you my dear fan. Thank you so much for the little coin. Welcome all Gate user. So GateLive investor disclosure is a GateLive does not invest in the TAKER protocol TAKER. Lead to the stars, little queen and the Gate user. So nodes. So number one node is the Gate Launchpool is the innovative staking and the airdrop platforms where user can staking GT, BTC, ETH, USDT or other tokens to the earn early airdrops of the hot and new coins with low entry barriers and the high APR is the ultimate platform the effortless capturing market opportunity. So number second is the please complete identity verification before participating in the launch pool is enhance the security of the your accounts and the assets. So number three is the please adhere to the relevant rule of the events when participating any cheating behavior is the probability and the enhance of the any dishonesty will result and in the disqualification of the rewards. So number four is the welcome all gate user. When where any dispensary and the between the transition version and the original version, English version, the English version shall prevail. So number five is the gate receiver all rights of the final explanation and this event not affiliated with the Apple Inc. User in the United Kingdom and the other registered location cannot access the service including the participation in this event and the game and the component see the user and welcome campuser can see the user agreement for the further detail on the registration location. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you. Muhammad bin Yasin. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. welcome. Gate user can super lead the stars. Thank you so much for all of you. So this is a number last one of the risk warning. So this is a very important of the project. So you can listen and see the very carefully. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much, Crypto MacBook. Welcome, Creso Parento. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dearest friends. Thank you so much. So number one is that the project team does not guarantee that token price will be not lower than its entire sale price. Please invest with the caution and don't invest beyond your financial capacity. Thank you so much, Crypto MacBook, for the compliments. Thank you so much for joining live stream. No time and Crypto MacBook. Welcome back, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome all gate user. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much, gate user. So number second is the crypto project is the still is the entire stage as a factor including operational. Welcome Hiba. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Hiba बहुत देर कर दी आते आते. Welcome to join my live stream. तो आप मेरी लाइफ में देर आई हैं, देर से आई हैं और दूसरों की लाइफ में जल्दी आ जाती हैं. हिबा, आई एम गुड माय डियर. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. तो हिबा आपको भी प्रोजेक्ट मिले हैं, न्यू प्रोजेक्ट आए हैं आज. कितने प्रोजेक्ट मिले हैं आपको हिबा? वेलकम बैक क्रिप्टो मैकबुक. So, and the other regulatory activities might contribute to the significant risk. So, number three is the advanced technical and the financial knowledge is required to the understand and evaluate the interests and the risk of the crypto assets investments. Thank you so much, my dear crypto champion too. Hey, okay, Hiba, thank you so much and congratulations to receive both projects. I am so happy for you, my dear. Hiba, thank you so much, Sohagi. Thank you so much. I have already. Yes, my dear. I am also, my dear. This is my first project and tomorrow is my second project. So number four, the market volatility is high and the price of a token might fluctuate and discuss due to technical regulatory and the marketing factors. सो क्रिप्टो मैकबुक न्यू स्ट्रीमर हैं, सो इनको भी सपोर्ट करें. हीबा, इनको भी न्यू प्रोजेक्ट सारे मिले हैं, तो आप इनको भी सपोर्ट कीजिएगा. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. सो नंबर 5 एंड द लास्ट दिस वार्निंग इज द यूजर may not be able to the withdraw all the purchase token due to the technical issue of the project of the gate. Thank you so much for the gate team is a 17 July and 2025 gateway to crypto take over 3.600 cryptocurrency safely, quickly and easily on gate.io. Take action now and stay connected and the transparency and the security. So welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So today I highlights my new project of the gate.io GateLive Gate bonus task Launchpool CandyDrop अल्फा टेकर्स प्रोजेक्ट रिव्यू, जिसके बारे में मैं आपको बता रहा था. सो इसको मैंने ऑफिशियल पेज पूल के बारे में बताया, आपको वेबसाइट दिखाई, उसके बाद वाइट पेपर से भी आपको और इसके जो और फ्यूचर चैप्टर थे उनसे भी आपको बखूबी बताया, एक एक चीज़ बताई. तो बहुत शुक्रिया आप सब दोस्तों का आने का मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीम में. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर फ्रेंड्स. क्रिप्टो मैकबुक, क्रिप्टो चैम्प, Crypto I, Crypto Princess, Crypto Lady, and Hiba and Biba, and Crypto Self, and Zuni Trader, and my all of my dear friends, Crypto Liu, and many my friends. So जिन जिन दोस्तों ने मुझे ज्वाइन किया एंड कमेंट्स किए, सबका बहुत शुक्रिया. सो कल होगी आपसे मुलाकात नए प्रोजेक्ट के साथ. तो सब तक के लिए, तब तक के लिए आप अपना ख्याल रखें, दुआ में याद रखें. अल्लाह हाफिज़. God bless you, all of you, my dear friends, and goodbye.